My name's Lindsay Buck. I live in Gosforth at the bottom of the Wasdale Valley. I moved up 20 plus years ago and I've lived here ever since, and I just love this environment. I love the fells, I love the wildness of this countryside, and Scawfell Pike particularly. It's a very special environment. I use the fell a lot as training, at least a couple of times a week in the summer. I think it's 50 times in 2017. It's the highest point in England. You've got various different routes up. It's very busy in the middle of summer because lots of people want to get to England's highest point. Most of them are very responsible. They keep their dogs on leads, they collect anything that they've brought with them. But, you know, the sheer numbers mean that there's a massive amount of litter which unfortunately gets left both on the summit and the approach to the top of the fell. I always bring a bag. I tend to do my training on the way up and potter down with a bag of rubbish collecting on my way back down again. I like a clean mountain. I think other people deserve to see this environment in a pristine state. And it's something simple to do which anybody can participate in. Paths are very good. The National Trust and Fix the Fells do a really good job, but they have a huge impact of the amount of people that come on them, so the work's obviously ongoing.
29 years ago I joined the National Trust. When I first started, the specific task we faced was to tackle the eroded path line up Brown Tongue, the most direct route towards to Scawfell Pike from Wasdale Head. A lot of the problem was the visual aspect of it because it's visible from a long way down the valley there. 30 years ago, if 100 people came up the path in the morning, that would be a busy day. Now you get that 10 times that number, not including the Three Peaks events. One of the things we've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years now, widening the existing path, because we find that increasing numbers of people, we need a wider path, so just to avoid people actually walking along the side of the path and trampling away the vegetation on the side without having to widen as we go up the hill. In 1918, the landowner, Lord Leconfield, gifted to the National Trust on behalf of the nation everything above 2,000 feet as a memorial to the men from the Lake District who fought in the war and those who died in the war. So the National Trust is very conscious that it's quite an important possession. We're preparing for the centenary and commemoration, so in a variety of ways we'll have events sort of recreating the Peace Day celebrations. As well as that, an important task is going to be the rebuilding of the cairn, because the memorial was placed in the cairn in 1921, and as we approach the centenary of the armistice, the cairn has become quite dilapidated. It's showing signs of sort of crumbling away a little bit in places, so we're going to sort of rebuild it in time for the centenary. The fundraising really helps like a constant battle to sort of maintain this whole upland area. I think we're noticing more than ever increasing extreme weather events, combined with the number of feet trampling along the route to Scawfell Pike. Between them, they are sort of just wearing away the mountain almost as fast as we can repair it.